Here you are again for another reaction. So today we are ready to continue our journey on reactions to animes. And anime I'm reacting today is possibly, I would say, is in my top 3 animes of all time. Alongside, no, it's not in my top 3, but it's in my top 5. My favorite animes of all time is Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, and Bleach. So, no, Death Note and Attack on Titan, they made the top 5, I would say. So, yes, guys, we are heading to the last stage of the season 4, episode 9 in 10 today, I think. I don't know how they will do, but I'm pretty sure we are having 12 episodes, and I think afterwards we are having 4 more regarding another stage of the manga. I'm not completely sure why they want to do 4 episodes afterwards instead of like continuing. You know, I think they will be having a gap of 1 month or 2 months before the last 4 episodes: the 13th, the 14th, the 15th, and the 16th. I think. So, but for now, we will have 12. I'm pretty sure. So today is 9/10. So kind of like we are really in the end of to know some relevant stuff. You know. Yes, the last 2 episodes they were great. They was kind of like the escape. We had some nice moments between Eren, Jot Titan, Levi, but unfortunately, as you guys might know, Sasha died. It was hard for me to figure out what she was, because for so long I didn't put my eyes on this show, especially the manga. You know, that's a lot of characters I forgot, to be honest. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm with Attack on Titan since the beginning. I started reading the manga before the show stepped in, you know? So, yes, I'm a huge fan of Attack on Titan. I just love the gruesomeness, you know, the darkness. Eren, which is like the main protagonist, we cannot like completely follow him, completely understand him, because he's doing something bad. He's about to kill a lot of people, and he killed a lot of people, you know? So it's the first time we are having a protagonist in an anime that is doing so, you know. Never Goku will do that. Never Naruto will do that. Never Ichigo will do that. Never Luffy will do that, you know. So yeah, this is a dark anime. It's not for less than 18. I wouldn't recommend this anime for a kid of 9, 10, 11, you know. Because Eren is giving the wrong principles to people. I think a superhero always should strive to be someone that in the first place will never is willing to kill someone intentionally, and Eren doesn't care about it, you know. He thinks, okay, I'm necessary evil, kind of, you know. And it's about perspective. Eren is right, but Reiner is right, you know. Eldians are right, Marleyans are right, you know. It's about perspective. We need to. It's all about you sit down and put, the pros and cons of each, you know, and then in the end you will find out which will be the most righteous, but it's not something that you can tell straight away, you know. You need to make a research. But anyway, let's see what's going to happen now. I'm not sure. So they are heading back to the island. So gonna have some talkie, you know, gonna have some chat, gonna have some meeting so you know they figure out what's coming next, what is the plan, what is the strategy. So will be not as much action that we were having, especially in the last 4 episodes. Yes, guys, enough talk. I don't keep going with this intro. Let's now have a look on the episode 9 and 10. In the end, of course, as always, I will make a conclusion, give my review, give my thoughts about what we just witnessed. But before we do so, please give me a level of energy by subscribing my channel. This one click will make me much more happy, stronger. So we keep we're right made to keep new things for you guys almost every day. And yes, as always, hope you're all having fun, and let's do this, guys. Let's do this.
年前のあの時、あの時ならまだ何かを変えられたかもしれない。
You go 3 years ago. Wow, gonna have a flashback.
第2、第3調査隊に準備を急がせろ。としてでもその実態をマーレに持ち帰るのだ。
There you go. There you go, guys. Eren. That's a Marleyan ship, yeah? Eren's taking over. Friends from Marleyan, welcome to Paradis. Jesus.
何を言い出すんだニコル君
Why don't appreciate our hospitality?
マーレは汚れた血にかす耳など持ち合わせていない。
後ろの巨人が見えないのかな
Jesus, badass Eren.
これがマーレの挨拶だ。
Yeah. Let me see. Who shot him?
何のマーレだイエレナ。
Jesus. That's, the colossal titan, yeah?
お招きいただき光栄です。お茶しましょう。
Brave volunteers. Okay, let me see. Who are those brave ones?
本当に運が良かった。敵の上陸を阻止できたのは偶然だ。
Guys, he has no long hair. Looks like tight now. It looks like Trunks, the future Trunks.
マーレ兵は一師団あたり約2万人で構成され、それら陸軍に加え21隻の戦艦からなる3つの艦隊を有し、
そんだけの力を持ったマーレ様が少なくとも1年間まともに攻めてこなかった理由って。
現在マーレは複数の国と戦争状態にあり、
Yeah.
パラディ島どころではないというわけです。
Jesus. You see? So far, the show has just shown us Eldians and Marleys. There might be so many nations out there. They can go with this show for a long, long time.
マーレや世界の人々が悪魔と呼んで恐れる巨人、神です。無力な私たちに希望を見せてくれました。
Yeah. Okay, she fell in love with, Zeke.
ジーク・イエーガーの命を受け、
Yeah, she's working under Zeke because Zeke is like working for both sides, kind of.
全エルディア人の解放。
ジーク・イエーガーの要求は以上です。
I like the way this show is so mature. He's always able to explain everything with detail. That's like why I think this show is a masterpiece.
ジーク曰くエルディア人の問題を一挙に解決する秘策があると。
それは本当です。思い出したんです。我々エルディア人に残された唯一の希望を、壁に潜む幾千万もの巨人で世界を踏み潰す。
Yeah, that's what Eren is willing to do. Or Zeke. Through Eren, by him having the founding Titan powers, he can awaken those Titans on the walls and start like the rumbling.
マーレの調査船からこの島を守るためには義勇兵の力が必要なのです。
There you go. No idea, yeah? Jesus, what's that? Tell me that's a colossal. Here you go. That's a colossal. Yeah, using it.
汚れた悪魔の汚らわしい島へようこそ。もてなしてやる。
確かに僕たちエルディア人は世界から恐れられ憎まれている。
Yeah, man. Eldians, they become a force of nature. But they were the ones who were bullied by the Marleyans before, so that time. But they are not being righteous, if you think.
ところで、
Well,
おにゃんぽこんはなんで肌が黒いのですか？
that's
俺た
skin.
ちを作ったやつはこう考えた。
Okay, that's a good way to answer and, to defeat racism. Nice line.
マーレの公平の力を借りたらすごく早く進むようになってさ。
よく協力してくれたね。
アルミ、ベルトルトの記憶は何か見たか？
ああ、いや、役に立ちそうなものはない。
Back to old memories, yeah? Because she was past the colossal titan powers.
本当に地ならして世界を脅すことでしか、それじゃ本当に世界を恐怖に陥れる悪夢だ。
The ugly truth.
世界から見れば俺たちは巨人に化ける怪物だ。そこに誤解はないだろう。
本当に僕たちは正しかったのかな。
I mean, they could not expect doing what they did without any, dying anyone, relevant member. That's like normal. I like the fact, the artist killing a loved character. Yeah, I wonder, like, before the rumbling, if there is any, like, meeting, a shot between Eldians and Marleyans to try to prevent something like that to happen. That's like something that I would like to know. Hopefully that will be shown us.
本当にサシャは死んだのか。
There you go. They cannot, believe. They cannot process that fact. Yeah, she was an unbelievable person. Her persona was crazy good.
お前はどうなんだよ、コニー。俺とサシャは。
Connie, when I think about Connie, I think about Krillin, He's the secondary character of this show. The one that nobody can hate. There you go. He just said. So the second part of this episode will be actually the moment we are on right now. It's not like a flashback anymore. Because our boy Zeke.
と報じたわけか。恐ろしいね。何も知らないってのは。
そう急ぐな。 お前に最上級のホテルを用意したんだ。まずはそこでゆっくり休んでいただこう。
マーレから奪ってきた巨人化の薬はこれで全てです。
Wow.
無知な我々を希望へと導いてくれた。
Yeah.
この3年間エルディア人の友人であることを証明してきたつもりでしたが、
This girl looks like the girl that we could see in that boat when they were attacking the Marleyan, you know, that stage. She looked like the girl that transformed into the colossal titan. That's why I keep thinking that she is Armin, but she is not. There you go. Yeah, she looks like Gollum. I'm precious with his alien. I'm gonna rip him apart.
最悪の選択になっただろう。とにかく大勢の人間を殺した。僕の道は断たれたけどやるしかなかった。ねえ兄。
Annie, here you go. There you go. I thought she died. She was the most terrifying titan back in the days, man. What a badass. She beat the shit hell out of Eren, you know?
戦え
Here you go. That's Eren. He looks shredded.
戦え。
何してるの？
He looks like Anakin Skywalker. Slowly, he's going to the dark side.
戦えって
戦
Yeah,
え
going
戦え
crazy,
って言
man.
ってたんだよね。黙ってちゃわからないよ。普通はそんな一人で喋ったりはしないと思うんだ。その髪型かっこいいと思うよ私は。
Angie is such a hilarious character. I love her.
私は確信してた。君がヒストリアを犠牲にすることはないって。
A sound argument. We're gonna have a, shot meeting. 2 years ago. Jesus. Another flashback.
パラディ島唯一の友好国ヒーズル国、その特使清見アズマビト。
Here you go. Here you go. So this is kind of like another nation, maybe like Queen.
そして巨人大戦後、ヒーズル国は敗戦国として立場を追われ、
I wonder if Hizuru is a person or like a country.
ヒーズル国の希望です。
Nico Hizuru is a country.
いや、それこそ奴らの思うツボだろう。一つ確か
Look at the creativity. Look at these streets with those roads and stuff.
この日を迎えられたのは、私たちを引き合わせてくれたジーク・イエーガーの存在が不可欠でした。
こちらをご覧ください。この立体起動装置はパラディ島で開発された巨人を殺す兵器です。それを彼らは氷瀑石と呼んでいました。
ジーク・イエーガーは傾いた国家が大国に返り咲くほどの産業を手にするでしょうと。
Wow. Okay. That's Zeke promise.
ジーク・エーガーとの取り計らいとは
Yeah.
一体何でしょうか。
こちらは地ならしでこの島を守るために必要な3つの過程で。
Jesus, yeah, with the rumbling. So Zeke has the rumbling in his mind. That's like his plan since the beginning.
世界に破壊力を見せつけるのです。2つ目がヒーズルの介入、そしてその期間における始祖および王家の血を引く巨人両者の継続。
There you go. Yeah, they possessed these two.
わかりました。私は獣の巨人の継承を受け入れます。地ならしが我々の存続に不可欠である以上は。
ことが許されるっていうのなら、俺はジーク・イエーガーの計画は到底受け入れられません。
Jesus. So I think Zeke and Eren, they will have a beef, no? Talkie. Very, very soon.
選択を模索するのが我々の取るべき最善策ではないでしょうか。
Why Eren is not in agreement with Zeke? That's weird.
俺は潜水の巨人を食いました。つまりどれだけ深く固い地下に俺を幽閉しても無駄だってことです。俺はいつでも好きな時にここを出る。
Jesus, yeah. Jesus.
教えてくださいよ、ハンジさん。
Wee. Yeah.
いまだに反抗期かよバカ若者。
Still in their belly's face. So yeah, they are keeping Eren imprisoning, but he can leave whenever he wants because he has the war Hammer Titan right now.
中に入ろう。ヒストリア。
Yeah, story is old
も
now.
っと体をいたわらないと。
And she's about to give birth. Jesus.
ガキをおこしらえ遊ばされるただ。
同じ地で生まれた青年だ。女王に石を投げつけていたらしい。構って欲しかったようだ。孤児院を手伝っていたのも罪悪感からだと。
慣れ初めなんてどうでもいい。
That's how they fell in love with each other. So that guy was really obsessed by her. Started by throwing rocks, then afterwards worked for her on their farm. Okay. That's a beautiful love story.
その正論でこの国は滅ぶかもな。おい、もう一本持ってこい。
So this is actually the sound argument.
ニコロ、おすすめはこいつだろ。
Here you go. So there might be poison, the wine they are about to give to those dudes. Because of Niccolo. Jesus. This Niccolo is not what we think it is.
ヒーズルの件でしょうか。それで
ダメだった。ヒーゼル国は取り付く島もないようだ。世界はパラディ島が災いの種であり続けることを望んでいる。
The whole world wants to get rid of Paradis. Eldians are really the ones that everybody hates. That's why the rumbling will start. There is no like other solution to keep Eldians alive.
どうしてみんなが平和になる道を考えられないんだ。
そうだ。顔の見えない相手なんかを信用するわけにはいかないからね。
It's a lack of communication. It's a lack of information, you know? They should make sure the other nations around the world, they know exactly what the Eldians are. If they do so, I think, no, they can avoid the rumbling.
僕たちが平和を望んでいることを世界が知れば、
Yeah.
何かが変わるかもしれない。
That's Armin, yeah? Jesus, it's hard to like, because they cut their hair sometimes, so to be always on top of like the right names of the characters is hard in this show.
そろそろ決めなきゃいけない。俺の巨人の継承者を。
Okay, Eren got 5 years left, so he needs to pass his power to somebody else.
まず俺はエレンよりはるかに頭がいい。
He wants to inherit this power.
いついかなる状況でも優れた判断力を発揮できる稀有な存在。
Okay. Selling well his words.
お前のお下がりは気に入らねえな。実際俺以上の人材がいるか？
お前らに継承させるつもりはない。
なんでだ？
お前らが大事だからだ。他の誰よりも。
There you go. I would, have done the same. That's what Falk was trying to do with the other girl. Now I forgot her name. Jesus. So he wants to protect her by innervate Armor Titan instead of her. He likes her and he wants her to live long, you know?
ジークの思惑が確定していない以上、俺たちは危険な状態にあるんだ。ジークと接触して何を話したのか、真相は本人たちにしかわからない。
お前もそっちにつくのかよ、ミカサ。
そんなことにはならないと思う。エレンは誰よりも私たちを思っている。みんなも分かっているはず。
Yeah, man.
ミカサ、サシャが死んだ時エレンはどうしたと思う？
よせ。
Laughed a bit.
笑いやがった。
There you go. The Eren that he knew is gone. It's like Anakin Skywalker. He's kind of like Darth Vader now.
エレンの真意を確かめるんだ。
話し合ってどうする？もしジークと同じ目的だっ
There you
た。
go.
信頼できる他の誰かを巨人にして、エレンの始祖を継承する選択だ。
Yeah, I wonder like who, is in the front line to innervate Eren's Titan powers. Okay. Levi, as always, an eye on Zeke. Levi against the Beast Titan is one of the badasses fights in anime history, in my eyes. Wow, guys, great 2 episodes. Like I mentioned at a certain point of my reaction, one of the things I really like about this show is that they don't mind to spend 2 episodes explaining stuff. There is no need to all the time deliver us action moments, and they do very, very well. I was still confused at the beginning either if that blonde girl with short hair was Armin, because the Colossal Titan that the girl that developed into a Colossal Titan on the previous episodes looked like her. So that's why I mentioned that girl will be the Colossal Titan, Armin, I think, So yes, that's like everybody is aware now, like the intention of Zeke, So Zeke is planning to bring world peace by destroying whatever is not the Eldians, kind of, So he believes that's the only way. Or I'm not sure exactly if he wants to destroy the world completely. He is able to, if he gets the Founding Titan, being able to evoke all those Titans that are on the walls, because the Titans on the walls, they are as big as a Colossal Titan, yeah? If I'm not mistaken. If not as big, they are huge as well, Can you imagine the army that they will possess if Eren eventually are able to wake them up, Wow, that might be such a huge threat for the world definitely for the Marleyans. Marleyans will be the ones that will go first. That's what I want to know, if it's only the Marleyans that they want to get rid of. Even if it's only the Marleyans, the world will not be happy with what is happening, and they will step in, and therefore we might have a world war, you know. So basically, because the world will not accept that Titans are actually the ones that are controlling the world, and the Eldians, if they end up somehow being someone to be respected, to be the ones that are kind of like controlling the world, will be because they are Titans, and the world will not like be happy with that, you know. So I don't know exactly if Zeke is really willing to destroy the mankind. He's obsessed by Titans. Maybe he thinks the only race that should exist in the world are the human being / Titans, you know. Maybe like that. If that's so, it would be crazy. But let's see if Eren will understand that and will avoid doing so, you know. Yes, I'm still like trying to figure out what was the deal over there. I know that Zeke wants to grab their army, wants to cooperate with them, and by doing so, they the Eldians, they will offer that gun, the ice something, you know. So it's something that that country wishes to, you know. So let's see like if that will actually happen. But with the rumbling on, they don't need any allies. They don't need to cooperate with anyone. Eren himself, with those Titans, he can get rid of a nation easily, you know. Wow, that would be crazy to watch. Reminds me, I recently watched the Nausicaa of the Valor with the Wings. The world was destroyed by 9 Titans, but those Titans, they were extremely powerful. They could throw laser beams through their mouth. So yeah, this type of Titans, they are not able to, but they are still badass. They still like can cause a lot of damage. I like the scene with Connie. I just love Connie, you know. I know like Connie is not the character that he was in the first season, especially. He was like not a protagonist, but he was a secondary protagonist, you know. He was like the right hand of Eren, his best friend. He still is his best friend. No matter like even now we mentioned that Eren was laughing, you know, because he was. And Connie, even though he loves Eren, he wants to stop Eren by doing what he's planning to, you know. I think Zeke and Eren, they spoke already, you know. They have their meeting, they put the plan in table and they decided stuff, you know. So we are here to figure it out. That if that happened before in season 3, because I don't think I watched the last episodes of season 3, you know. I watched the manga, so sometimes even the anime steps in, I ignore because I watched the manga. I try to ignore the anime because I know what's going on. But because now I got my channel, I decided to go with season 4. But anyway, guys, let's see like what's gonna happen. I think we have still 2 episodes remaining before we have like a gap to the last 4. So the next 2 definitely we will be given relevant information. So I can wait to watch these 2 next episodes. Yes, enough talk. I think I said it all. As always, if you like the video, press the like button, comment if you think I missed something, said something dumb, should know something about this episode, because I should. It was not an easy episode to understand, a lot of dialogue, and me reacting, giving my thoughts about, sometimes I miss certain lines, certain information. If you could sort me out the things I missed, I would appreciate a lot. Share with your friends. I might like to watch someone else reacting to this incredible show, and subscribe my channel. Give me a love and energy, so keep strong with the right and meant to keep these things to you guys. Yes, it's always overall and fun, and most important of all, stay safe, guys. Have a good one. Thank you.